There, welcome back. I just cleared all of my storage. Got my storage cleared up. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Like, that song was pretty not cool. Man, I don't want to talk about that. What's up with the rain? Hey, I want to talk about that. I'm like kind of like in a miserable mood a little. I know it's kind of dumb. Don't let the weather and shit affect your mood, but like, man, the rain, it sucks. I want it to snow some more, man. And then like it's just like raining and melting away and getting warmer and raining, and it's like it's springtime already, and man, it's like I want to still be in winter, but can't complain about it, right? Seasons change. It's pretty much springtime is here, so just gotta go with the flow, right? I can't wait to pass this logging truck. I have a disability. This is what my disability is I can't drive 100. I'm always like just going faster, because like 100, it's too slow, and it's like I get bored and distracted when I'm just going that slow. So I just like I end up zoning out, and like I gotta pass people, and I gotta feel the rush, you know. But I don't drive for my job. Think about what I do for my job, right? I'm not a driver, a professional driver. I'm just a fucking driller's helper. So like, man, when I get in my vehicle, it's like pedal to the metal, like let's go, baby, all the time. Fuck. It's tough when you don't give yourself enough credit, or like when you're not proud of yourself and the things you're doing or the direction your life's going. It really sucks. My actual disability is like more of a disability than not being able to drive the speeding limit correctly. My bigger disability I have is like, I don't know, not seeing my potential enough, and like yeah, cutting myself short, not seeing and acknowledging my wins enough, you know. And that's a big thing. The best thing with the best topic and the best thing with mindset or wealth and manifestation and life in general, the very best thing, and like it's kept me going for so long, is like just your mindset. If you got a good mindset, and if you're positive mindset, then it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter who says something or does something, or it doesn't matter if the seasons are changing, you know. Like, see, I was a little bit upset that it's raining, but I'm like, I got a positive mindset. It doesn't matter. It's not. In fact, actually, I do like the rain. Right, the rain is good, and you just gotta always be positive. Always be thinking of the best possible outcome for every situation, and your life will change. That's the moment my life started getting better and changing for the better. Was instead of I completely eliminated thinking about the bad things and the bad outcome, and I only started thinking about the best possible outcome for my life, the positive thing, the positive side of the coin. And then that means that when you got positive on one side, then luck is coming around on the other side. Well, not even luck, like happiness and freedom, everything, because you're positive. But if you're negative, then the other side of the coin isn't going to read so positively, right? It's going to be more negative. So that's just kind of how it is and how it goes in life. There's ups and downs. It happens in every industry, or, you know, like your heartbeat is almost like an up and down, right? It's like kind of like opposites in a way, but like a rhythm maybe is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, like the flow and the pattern and the rhythm. That's what I'm trying to get at and accomplish in life. It's hard. It's really hard being in a flow state. You want to know the number one killer to actually being in the flow state? It's the biggest secret. It's this: thinking. Thinking is the number one killer to the flow state, because being in the flow state, it doesn't require you thinking at all. All it requires is for you to be in the present moment and not to think, just to be doing something in the present moment. That is the flow state. And as soon as you start thinking about a different outcome, your heart races, your mind starts to wander faster. You got anxiety, and then you think about how you're not good enough, and then you got depression. And you know, that's just kind of the way it is. So if you're going to be thinking of shit, thinking the best possible outcome, think of the positive result. You got to feel, not even just thinking about it though, you got to feel positive. You got to just feel positive. You just got to feel positive is what I'm trying to say. And as soon as you stop thinking and start doing, like, you'll realize and you'll understand, wow, I'm naturally in a state of flow, just like the river beside me over there. It's beautiful. You guys want to see it down there? The train tracks and the river, look at that. I wish there's more snow down there. Look at this miserable rain, kind of. But hey, that's just terrible and selfish. I can't complain about the rain. Like, the rain is good, right? Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby girl a little bit frisky. Hey, a shout out to that song. Fuck, the rain's good, man. It brings us life. Just like the oxygen and the sun. So I'm just driving to Kamloops today. It's Friday, going to pick my son up for the weekend. It was his birthday last weekend, and he was with his mom this year. So they went to Fun Factor with all of his friends from his daycare. Yeah, they went to Fun Factor, and then I don't know, did a bunch of other stuff. So now I'm picking him up for the weekend and gonna celebrate his birthday kind of after. Like, it's not his birthday, but like, I try to teach him, you know, every day's your birthday. It's just how your mindset is and your attitude, basically. Like, if you got a good mindset and good attitude, every day's your birthday. That's just kind of the way it is and how it goes in life. Is when you're thinking of the best possible outcome, you're believing in yourself, you're trusting the process. You start to fall in love with everything about life, and understand, like, you're not alone. Like, everybody's in it together. So yeah, that's just how you can think about. That's how you make every day feel like your birthday. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just like so excited to see him, you know, and spend a couple days with him. Kind of bad weather, but I don't know what we'll do. I want to take him for a hike so bad. I love just, you know, my absolutely favorite thing in the world to do with him. Well, there's lots of things that are fun, like playing with trucks and stuff is fun, but like when he just jumps on my back and we literally just go for a hike up a hill in the bush, and then he's just holding on like so tightly, like, Dad, don't drop me. And I'm like, you gotta hold on, bud, like, don't let go. And we're just hiking in the bush, and that's another topic that I could get into for a long time. I could write a book about that, like having kids. But yeah, I definitely want more kids. Like, man, I love my son. He's the best singer in the world, and like, I wish I just had more. And I feel so bad that he's an only child, and you know, and then he's got daycare at his mom's and all of his toys at his mom's and everything in Kamloops, and then he comes to Clearwater with me on the weekend, and I just feel sad, and like, he's got nothing because, like, well, it's my fault, right? He doesn't have any friends, and it's my fault because of that in Clearwater. And then it's like, that's why I just try to teach him, like, the intangible things. Like, it's not about all of the toys, Jack. Like, it's about how you feel, and just about having a good positive mindset and a good attitude in life. You know, what I've actually taught him lately, well, mostly to make my life easier, but for him also, it's like, ever since he was like 3 years old, the last like 2 years, I'm like, okay, Jack, you have to be good at asking people for what you want in life, and ask and you will get it, and you will most likely get it. And if you don't get it, ask Dad, and I will figure out a way how to get it. So you just need to be a good asker. And also, when you do want something, you need to trade something in return for it. You know, so, because you can't just get stuff for free. Now, it might not even be like trade a physical thing, trade a piece of advice, or just, I don't know. Oh man, on that note, about a month ago, I was driving like 150 something, I don't even remember. Okay, I'm on the highway, right? Damn son of a bitch, that might be a cop. Anyway, okay, I'm going 100, but on the highway it's only an 80 zone right now. Like, we go through like this little windy rock bluff turn, right? And it's like an 80 zone for 1 kilometer, but it should be like 100, right? Like, there's the rock corner that we're getting to right here. Okay, literally right at this spot. I'm going like 152, just hauling ass, right? And then this undercover F-150 fucking starts chasing me, and he pulls me over like a couple of, like 3 or 4 kilometers away down the road. He pulls me over and he's like, "Oh, you were going a little fast in those rock corners, weren't you?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know, like, technically, okay, from my fucking shit, man. Okay, from my perspective, the highway should be the speeding limit on the highway should be 120, and it should be like 4 lanes, right? And even if it's not 4 lanes, it should be over 100. Like, that's too slow. It should be 120. So it's like 1 kilometer is only an 80 zone, right? And then I'm going 152, get my truck impounded for 10 days. And I'm just like, for fuck's sakes, man, like, that's kind of an infringement on my freedom, you know? Like, first of all, like, yeah, I live in BC, but I drive my truck with all season tires, mainly because they have a 100,000 tread warranty. 100,000 kilometer tread warranty is what these tires have. So if I don't get a 100,000 kilometer tread warranty out of it, I'm gonna get another free set of tires, I think. Anyway, so that's why I don't change them. I run them all year, and but they're fine. Anyway, it was like 5 degrees out. The sun was shining. The highway was warm, you know, like no moisture on it. Like, it's totally safe to be doing 120, 130, even more. Fuck. And my truck's got like, fucking shit, man. My truck's got like a cheap lift. I put my lift on my truck myself. So it's just got like these aluminum spacers, and the shocks are still the same size. So it's like, it doesn't handle the greatest. And the tire size is 295 on my Tacoma. So like, fuck, man. It doesn't handle the greatest, but like, it's still manageable to drive that fast. And then, but yeah, it was like 5 degrees out. It was basically like springtime, kind of like how it is right now. But last time when I was driving that fast, it was like super sunny out, and that's just vibing, right? The roads were good. I was just like this, oh, I just passed somebody. I don't know what to say. All right, I'm gonna cut the video, so see you in the next one.